Hey there, Gemini. Okay, getting ready to start your weekly reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus of Gemini. Okay, this is a general collective reading, so please just take what resonates and just leave the rest behind. Because it is a general reading, of course, make sure you know that the energies can be interchangeable, so just flip them the way that they need to go. I think that's it. Okay, also, you know that as we clarify things, we'll get, the energies can also change. So do be aware of that. But anyway, let's see what we're starting with here. Okay, so Gemini, it looks like the overall energy here is the Star. What a beautiful card to start with. Okay, so the Star is all about healing. It's also a card that is about hope. It's a card about inspiration. Okay, so this is actually a beautiful card. There's a lot of possibility in this Star card. I don't know if you can see it. It's gorgeous. So that is where we're starting. So what a great way to be going out of 2021, huh? And going into the new year of 2022. We're going to be looking at your person today. We're going to be looking at just the thoughts, perceptions, feelings of your person, their next move, any kind of advice, and any messages that your person may have. Okay, Gemini, let's get started. So, guides and angels, please give me clear and concise messages on my Geminis and their person. Who is this person that Gemini is dealing with? What's going on with this person right now? Who is this person? Hopeful. That's what I just heard. Somebody's feeling very hopeful in a situation. All right. Okay. So we're starting out with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so somebody may be feeling a little bit guarded right now, perhaps. This could be you. This could be your person. I'm specifically speaking of your person. I'm feeling like they, for whatever reason, they're feeling some need to be a tad bit guarded. Maybe when it comes to this situation. Look at this. Then we have the King of Swords, which lines up perfectly with being guarded, right? So the King of Swords does tend to come across a bit icy. Wow, all these swords. You could actually be dealing with an air sign. We also have fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have air, which is going to be, of course, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So somebody definitely I feel like you're dealing with someone who is feeling a bit guarded right now at the moment. Maybe feeling like they have to be there, keep their guard up a little bit when it comes to this particular situation. Perhaps something has happened. The King of Swords, of course, can come across as a bit icy. Ice cold in some situations. You may not see a lot of emotions, actually, from this person. King of Swords is also Aquarius energy generally, but it can be any of the air signs here. So you could also very well be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, so this person definitely is not showing a great deal of emotions here. This is a person about their business, though, generally. Like the King of Swords, even though they're not showing emotions, generally, like, they're working hard, they're thinking. They're very much a head over heart kind of person. And I think they're really exercising a lot of control in this particular situation because I see the Two of Swords next. So this shows me somebody who is blindfolded, and in this particular card, so this is actually a new deck. This particular card, this person has both of the swords actually drawn. So it's not covering their heart, but their eyes are actually covered. So this shows me that, look how the birds are, birds are like trying to get out of the way. So this right here shows me somebody who might be a little bit combative. I don't know if this is like a fresh wound, if you guys have gotten into an argument, if you're not talking, if there's some reason why they're feeling like they need to be a little bit guarded in this particular situation. Yeah, I guess you could also feel that way, but maybe I'm asking about them specifically. So again, just flip it up as it resonates, but I'm asking about them. Whatever it is, they have not been willing to make a move or make any kind of, even a decision. It's almost like they don't want to see what's happening. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Again, it's that head over heart thing, right? They don't want to deal with what's happening there in terms of their heart. So I'm going to look at this person's perspective. Tell me how this person perceives my Gemini. Tell me how this person is perceiving my Gemini. Now, I'm assuming this is someone from the past, because if it's not, then this person is dealing with some stuff. Look at this. Good grief. This is why they're trying to stay so head over heart. Oh, my goodness. Let me get one more card. Okay. Wow. Gemini. Okay. And then we have Four of Swords here on the bottom. Let me go ahead and pull that out. So how they actually perceive you, Gemini, is... they may perceive you actually as family. Okay, you guys might have you may have a family together. They may view you as family. There may be a closeness. You may feel like family to them. Whatever it is, they definitely view you as their complete emotional fulfillment with this gorgeous Ten of Cups here. Okay, they may even want to have a family with you. Something has happened here though, because there's something here they're not wanting to see, and some reason why they're feeling guarded here, okay? They see you as a person that is super independent, who has it together, very beautiful. You may also, you know, maybe in the way that you dress, the way that you carry yourself. You can see this person here is really just surrounded by complete and utter beauty and abundance. Also, the Queen of Pentacles always tells me that somebody that is very nurturing. So they probably see you as someone who is very nurturing. And mind you, Queen, King doesn't matter to me. There's no gender in tarot. This is about the energy, okay? I'm reading the energy here. So the Queen of Pentacles to me is always going to be a Capricorn. We have some water here as well, which is going to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we also have the High Priestess, okay? So we may also have a Pisces. So they see you as someone who is very intuitive. These are beautiful. I mean, they see you in a really, really high regard. You're a very beautiful person. I just heard alluring. So a very alluring person. I feel like there might be some mystery to you. So maybe you're not sharing a lot of details with this particular person at this time. You could also be keeping things very, if you are having any kind of conversations or talks, you may be keeping things just kind of dry with them due to some past events. But if that is not the case, if you're not talking at all, then of course they think that you're being mysterious, that you're kind of keeping them in the dark. But also with the Four of Swords here, they see you as somebody who is healed in some way, or that is healing from something. Okay, it's healing from something. So if this is a new person, this could be a new person just observing you. But if it's a new person, it wouldn't make any sense to me to have the two. I guess it could be. But, yeah, this looks to me like somebody who knows that you've been through something, that you're actually healing it from it. They see you in an extremely high regard. And with this level of emotion, especially protecting you or feeling like you feel like family or complete emotional fulfillment, I would have to wonder why they would feel the need to be guarded a little bit. I think because they created this. So I'm just going to say it. Okay, so I'm looking at now what, let's look at the feelings here. What's the perception? I'm going to look at the feelings. Feelings here, we start off with the Justice card. The Justice card, of course, is the card of Libra. Give me some more in terms of this person's feeling. I think they feel like you are a very just person. You stand up for what you believe in. I heard honorable, so maybe you're a very honorable person. I'm so drawn to these swords on this window. I have no idea why. I'm feeling almost like you, whatever happened here. I don't know if you cut this person off. That's not really the card for that, but I mean, I'm wondering if maybe you cut this person off. Just the way this sword is going on the window, it's just reminding me of something cutting through. So I'm wondering if maybe you had to cut them off. Could also be why they're feeling so defensive here. Or definitely cut off some kind of communication with them. If that is not the case, I also feel like maybe they, especially with the scales here, you know, they feel like you are wanting to achieve some kind of balance, or maybe they want to achieve some kind of balance with you. Again, it's the card of Libra, but I feel like they want to have some kind, they want to come in and bring you some kind of justice and achieve some kind of balance with you, because something that has been wrong or something that was done wrong needs to be righted, is what I just heard. Okay, and then, wow, you got several major arcanas on the table already. Here we have the Fool card. I'm wondering if this is a very significant connection just due to the amount of major arcanas here. You know, the Fool is normally about taking a leap, and we shall see how this plays out. But when I'm looking at the Fool, I'm feeling like somebody was foolish. Somebody was maybe a bit careless in terms of the way that they acted. They may have acted out of some kind of impulsiveness, or maybe even reacted to something out of a sort of an impulsive way, and then got themselves in a little bit of trouble. And maybe you stopped talking, or maybe you kind of cut back on the situation a little bit. And then we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so here's the person that's definitely wanting to have a fresh start with you. Okay, they want to have a new start. I feel like they are, yeah, they want to talk. Okay, so if you guys have not been talking, I think they definitely do want to talk. They know that they actually, y'all need to talk about this. Whatever happened, they're feeling like y'all need to talk about this. And you both, is what I'm hearing, need to be able to sit down and speak your truth to one another. The thing about it is that right now is I'm feeling like somebody here is in the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman is a beautiful card, but it is a card of waiting. Okay, and Hangman is the person that's trying to gain some insight. Okay, they're trying to gain some higher knowledge in a sense. Okay, you see them hanging upside down. There's light down here. So there's not been a lot of movement, I feel, but they are absolutely, I feel like they're wanting that, and you can see that here, even with the Full energy, although I feel like this is how they feel about what they have done to you in the past. I know what they're wanting is actual forward movement. But they want to talk. I think they want to clear the air, whatever happened here. But with this Hangman, I'm not so sure that they're ready to be accountable for what has happened here. Okay, but they know that that is definitely what you're going to expect. No holes barred. That's what I just heard. No holes barred. So I guess what that means, no holes barred in terms of this, is that almost like you want the truth and nothing but the truth. Like you want to sit down and really, really get things straightened out. And you want everybody to be accountable in this situation. So whatever happened here. Okay, so let's go to their next move. What is Gemini's person's next move then, guys and angels? What is their next move towards Gemini? What can we expect from them towards the Gemini collective? Okay, we got the Six of Wands. That's definitely a movement card. Wow, there's the Star card again. That was the overall energy. Remember I said I feel like somebody's feeling very hopeful. Then we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Look at this. Okay. So, oh wow, I cannot. Okay. This is actually quite lovely. All right, so their next move is, I mean, they want to have a victory here. This is very much an action card. That's what you want to see whenever we're asking about the next move. We have the Six of Wands here. This is someone who definitely wants to have a victory. You got to be kind of careful. I'm feeling like with this person, for whatever reason, I mean, they need to, there's definitely some accountabilities that's going to need to be taken here. It's almost like a passive aggressive kind of, you know, state that they're in. It's like, yeah, I know that this is what needs to happen, okay, and I want to talk about it, and I know we need to talk about it, but I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna hang back and chill out. But they want to come in. They want to make sure that they're keeping or rekindling a friendship, a relationship, I feel like, with you. Watch out for this, just because of the whole, you know, it is a victory, but it can also mean, you know, I really just want to win at any cost. Okay, so I hate to say be strategic with this, but I definitely feel like I need to tell you that, especially if you're considering, you know, working things out with this person, because they need to step up too, okay? It's one thing to know what needs to be done. It's a whole different thing to actually step up and actually get it done. They do need to be accountable here, because for some reason, there's something in here about saving face. I'm not sure what happened, but I feel like they need to save face. So although they miss the connection, I feel like they want to be back in your good graces and try to get things back on track. They know that they're going to have to fess up about something. But they are very hopeful. Okay, they are very hopeful with the Star card. Again, this was the overriding energy in the very beginning. They're very hopeful that this can work out, that this can actually come back together. I think right now, due to what I said before about the lack of accountability, they're feeling quite stuck in this Eight of Swords energy in terms of what they can do. They know that coming back in also means that they have to be honest. Again, saving face is what I'm getting. I don't know if that means they did something stupid and they're trying to save face about that, hoping it blows over and then they can come in, or if for some reason they feel like almost apologize and they want to let things kind of calm down. So maybe they think that you'll forget about that and they won't need to explain themselves. I just heard that's what it is. They have to explain themselves about something. So maybe they should put their pride aside and put this first. I think that would be a wise thing to do, because clearly you are their emotional fulfillment here with their Nine of Cups. And if you look at this man here, see him? This man is just looking up. He's in la la land. He's thinking about his 9 cups, his beautiful wish fulfillment here and how much they mean to him. You can see that he is quite content in his face. This person, this is, I say he because there's a he on here, he or she, take it as it resonates. By the way, in the cards here, I do see some more fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius as well with a star. So with the 9 of Cups here, they know that you're their wish fulfillment, okay? They know that there is love here. They know that you make them happy. They know that you bring a smile to their face. They love your fire too. You may actually be a fire sign, because I just heard they love your fire. And then in the next move, we have the 2 of Cups here. Okay, so the 2 of Cups to me is the ultimate love card. Okay, this is not only about, having a beautiful, loving, deep relationship. It's also about having a friendship. Okay, a partnership where you can actually partner up. You could do business together. You could start a company together. You could obviously, have a very deep connection, friendship. It's about having somebody in your life that always has your back. I feel like this is definitely the way they see you. I'm asking about their next move, but this is what I am getting. So with this 6 of Wands, okay, adjacent to this 2 of Cups, I'm feeling like they want a victory in this. They're going to have to get out of this stuck mode and realize that they're going to have to, whatever it is that they need to explain, it's going to have to happen. Okay, they're going to have to put down those swords, get out of their stuck position, get out of their head, and they're just going to have to come clean about that and what it is that they're wanting. I know that this person understands that they love you. In fact, they know that you're their soulmate is what I'm getting. So, okay, I want to go into, actually, let me move into some messages here. Spirit guides and angels, talk to me about potential messages from my Gemini's person. What does my Gemini's person want to say to Gemini? What happened here exactly anyway? Oh, look, I feel like we don't have a solid foundation. Okay, well, that may be very well true. Especially if you guys were having some, I don't know, maybe if something was built also on if truths were not being told, if somebody was being flighty. That could also be you saying that to this person. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, this is you. So it felt safe to open my heart to you. Then what? Was it a game for you? It was not for me. Accidentally. So this is actually Divine Feminine cards. I grabbed the wrong deck. So this would be, if you are Divine Feminine in this situation, what you're actually saying to your person. I'm going to pull from Divine Masculine now. Okay, what would, if you're dealing with a Divine Masculine, what would this Divine Masculine want to say? Oh, wow. The way we left things haunts me. I try to push it away. Yes, they do. This is that very much so, that stuck energy, that not wanting to face things. That's also why they stay in defense mode. That's also what this two, oh God, I can't pick the card up. This Two of Swords is all about. It's about not wanting to see or face something. I know who you are to me. I recognize and acknowledge the connection. I just can't do this right now. So if a person, this is also that stuck feeling, that it's a matter of, why can't you do this right now? Because you don't want to deal with it. That's what the 2 and the 8 are about. It's about someone who does not want to see it. They want to stay in their head, you know, feel like they are stuck and cannot move for whatever reason. Okay, and they have to understand they really need to get out of their head more and start to connect with their heart, and they'll realize that they can do this. Okay, maybe they also have a lot of other things. I don't know y'all's situation, you know it better than I do, but perhaps they do have a lot of other things that they're trying to deal with at the moment, but they're trying to let you know that they do recognize and acknowledge this connection. Wow, I do miss you. Okay, so if you're dealing with the divine masculine, they're telling you that they miss you and that you cannot make this up. It says, I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart. No kidding. All right, so that is a lot of the problem right now. Okay, this person, as we saw up here with your King of Swords, they are very much a head over heart person. That is the reason for the 2 of Swords. That's why we're seeing this 8 of Swords over here. They're going to have to push back whatever fears that is actually blocking their heart. Okay, that is obviously going to be based on something that's happened in the past. They've got to be able to push past that so that they can see clearly. They already know what you mean to them. It's just a matter of, you know, dropping the fear so that they can clearly move forward. And they said, I wasn't ready for anything like this. Okay, so this must have obviously hit them just out of the blue. Let's see if I can get some quick spirit guides and angels. Can you tell me anything about the specific person that my Geminis are dealing with here? Who are my Gemini collective dealing with? Tell me about this person, this situation in general. Okay, so somebody in your circle. So this may be somebody that you know, a friend of a friend of a friend. Maybe that's the way you guys met. Maybe you guys worked together. Maybe you guys are friends even. Maybe y'all actually hang out in some way. Oh, I keep seeing swift, and I want to say there's some kind of swift communication coming. So you guys might get a message pretty fast from this person. Yeah, there it is again. Look, you can't make it up. Swift just keeps on coming up. I keep seeing it even in the shuffle. So swift. So yeah, this person's going to want, I'm sorry, this is sticking together. Yeah, this person's definitely going to want to have some kind of swift communication with you. So regardless if it's just a simple text, or it may even be just Happy New Year, just something along those lines. But they definitely want to have some kind of communication with you. I have a small build here. Okay, so somebody in this situation may actually have a small build. Okay, somebody here may be actually going through having some kind of financial constraints. That may be one of the barriers in this particular person's life that they're not talking about. Or maybe you already do know about that, but regardless, it looks to me like this may have also been a barrier. Maybe that's why they're saying, or they don't feel like they can do this right now. It says this person is easily stressed. It also says they put others' needs over theirs. Okay, sacrifice too much. So this person may actually be a people pleaser as well. They might like to put themselves in positions where they are liked or admired. Maybe that, I don't know, gives them some sense of importance in some way, or maybe they just like to please other people, but I feel like they do that because they want to be liked in some way, and that's probably not good. This person may be a Libra. Okay, they may be very popular, charismatic. A lot of people may know them and like them. They could very well also be a Virgo. Okay, somebody in this situation may have a slim build. Wow, I've had these cards for like a week and I've never gotten that card. It's a love affair. It says that this could have already been a love affair. You could have already been in a love affair with this person, and maybe you guys are just having some problems right now. Definitely, I think both of you are aware that there is love there. And then I'm getting in your community. Okay, so this is a person that is going to be near you in some way, shape, or form. They may also work with the community in some way. All right, so let's get some advice. They may be a public servant. It could be I guess they could work in, actually they could work in anything that works with our community or serves our community. It says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay, so if you've struggled with this situation, they're asking you to really look within yourself, because when something triggers us, it is within us. Okay, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's true. We can't feel anything that we don't have inside, and people just come in and they trigger things that are there. Okay, even if their actions are bad, we need to recognize our trigger as well, and heal whatever wounds, you know, that are inside of us, so that we can feel better, you know, do better, attract better, all of that good stuff. Spirit guides and angels. Let me get 2 more messages of guidance for my amazing Geminis. Oh, hello. Okay, so we have friendship. Yeah, so you guys could actually be friends as well. Y'all might have had a beautiful friendship. It says here to nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. You may already be really strong friends with this person as well. If not, they're telling you, you want to make sure that you're working on that as well. Because a friendship could generally stand the test of time, you know, and get you guys through difficult times in a love situation. I also have here healing. I've gotten this card a couple of times, I feel today, at least once. But it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And then it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That is a beautiful reminder. Okay, codependence is not a good thing. They're saying always be willing. If your person backs up a little bit, now I'm not talking about any prolonged non-communication stuff, you know, that is just drug out forever. But I'm saying if your person does need to have a little bit of space to reflect, to heal, to go through personal things, they don't want to talk about, and vice versa. It is important that we recognize that and give each other the space that we need. Okay, Gemini, that is what I have for you. Hopefully it resonates with some of you guys. If it does, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you want. Other than that, I'm wishing you guys a very wonderful and prosperous new year, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, Gemini. Peace.